My loves, how are you? Let's go ahead and get into this. If this found you, you know to do. All right, everything is energy. I believe in that alignment. There's some message in here for you, but you never have to receive nothing that you don't want to receive. Right? All right, let's go ahead and cleanse this energy a little bit. This energy is a little tough. Okay. This is timeless. Time is an illusion. Again, everything is energetic, but it is tough right now. So we're going to cleanse. I like my cleansing bell. I know I did get some comments. I won't do it right at the beginning of the video because it was a bit of a jump scare. Some people said it unsettled their nervous system. It cleanses the heck out of the energy though. So if you don't want to listen, close your ears. Love you. Whew. Let's get into this, okay? Let's see what messages your guides got for you here for this collective. I'm hearing the name Sam, Samantha, Josh, Joshua. Someone could have two children, a boy and a girl. Okay, or that could be significant teenagers. Liz, Lizbeth. I'm hearing Carrie. Okay, let's see. Message for this collective. Fireworks. Katy Perry, the song. A lot of teenage energy is coming up here. Like I'm seeing like July 4th energy, almost this like, I'm seeing the show This Summer I Turned Pretty. So there's something about this like preteen. Some of you guys could be nostalgic around that time, or there's some memory that you have that you're thinking about. Maybe someone is thinking about you. Okay, I did pull my What's the Tea deck today for this reading. So some type of tea that your angels want to show you. Did I knew that? We have Aventurine, Fortune. Chance is the first step you take. Luck is what comes afterward. Fortune. There's some type of invitation or risk that you're going to take, or someone that may reach out to you. This could be someone from your past. And I'm here, well, we're in the energy right now, currently when I'm filming, of a 9-year. And for whatever reason, January has felt like 4 seasons. It has felt like very, very long. But you know what? Anytime a month or a year feels like very long, at least for me, and it doesn't mean it has to be bad because this energy is good. I'm always like, what's coming? What is coming? Why is it so long here? Right? There's something that you do not expect that is going to be happening this year. When I do these readings, I intend for the near future. But you don't expect this at all. Someone that you're going to connect with here, some type of conversation, somewhere you're going to go. This is unplanned. And we have Aventurine, so this is about abundance. Abundance here. Someone could be very generous with you, okay? And doesn't have to be someone you know at all. But someone could be very generous with you, but I feel like this energy is really important. This energetic alignment, this fun that you're gonna have, because it's gonna be a good time here. I'm hearing I got a feeling. Black Eyed Peas. Didn't they do something with like this green? I don't know. But tonight's gonna be a good night. Okay, so there's definitely this energy of something that you're going to go to, or someone that you're going to connect with, and it's going to change your vibe. It's going to change your vibration. What was the second card? Gold. Gold came up in yesterday's reading. Is jewelry significant for someone? But there's something here. There's some divine plan to help you when it comes to shifting your perspective, maybe getting you a bit out of that survival mode mind, okay? Someone could be invited to like some type of mansion or a mansion party. There's like an unexpected invitation. Wow. I'm hearing there's someone that really likes you, and it doesn't have to be romantic, but I really feel like your angels. Some of you guys work with archangels. I'm saying Archangel Jophiel, or it's just this prayer. Okay, it's part of hearing your soul growth, your soul elevation. It's your self-love journey. Spirit is saying you have abundance within. and literally your light shines. Some of you guys have, all of you guys have a very beautiful personality. You're very charismatic, and this is not even about you giving anything, but I just feel like there's either someone that just really cherishes memories with you, your personality here, or you're gonna meet someone that's like, dude, like I really, you're gonna have a spontaneous conversation with someone. For some of you guys, it could be, a service that you do, but it's like, you are gold. You cannot be duplicated. Aztec gold greed. So let's talk about this for a minute. It says, our eyes are bigger than our stomachs, and that we have more curiosity than understanding. We grasp at everything, but catch nothing except wind. Well, that's a mouthful. How I look at this intuitively, a lot of ancestral energy here coming up here, is greed. Like greed is literally what's causing so many issues in the world. All the stress, survival mode here, this fear. Okay, but there's something about a shift that's coming in for you. We also have Moonstone, which is a lot about healing divine feminine energy here. Yeah, all right, so let's go ahead and see a bit more about this what's the tea energy. Some type of, again, meeting or invitation that you will be having pretty soon is gonna balance out some energies. It's a part of a divine plan right now. That's crazy. I just like split the deck and I saw a card I had never seen in this deck. We have Unfazed. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. I haven't downloaded that, but I'm seeing 313. We have played out here. Clarify played out. What is that? An offer, yeah. Keep splitting the deck and offer and creeping. Played out, creeping. Yeah, there's something here about, I'm hearing chemistry. Some type of natural chemistry here. I've been getting this a lot in the collective readings. Someone that's manifesting you. Someone that's manifesting someone like you. Okay? So it's like you have been going through certain disappointments, maybe feeling a center of loneliness, and this person has been feeling the same way. And it's kind of like they feel really shut out. We have played out. Maybe they're around very cold people, judgmental people here, alienated, I'm hearing, and it's like you could have been feeling that as well too. And we have creeping. For some of you guys, this person is already watching your social media, okay? You guys know I'm very up there spiritually, so this could also be in the astral realm, but I do feel like there's some type of divine alignment, spiritual connection here. There's some type of spiritual connection, and it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic here. It's a huge collective, so energy is very, very fluid. But there is an energy of they are ready astrally, okay, align with you in some way. So there's this already divine meeting that's planned. Your angels are helping this happen. Let me see more. Wow, they're really clarifying. Okay, this is not to scare you at all, but we do have the Stalker card. So they're really clarifying, and I will get into a bit more specifics, that this person absolutely is like watching. All right, let's get real. For some of you, real down the rabbit hole, okay? So when you see me doing these readings, no, I'm that actually in it. Like, I'm that witchy in it, okay? One of my best friends is a super powerful medium, and his name is Robert Vecchio. I'll put his like information down below. Crazy powerful. And there was a time, and that's how it like led me into just rabbit holes, okay? Some of you guys, maybe a spiritual awakening could be significant, that I'm being guided to tell you this. I've told clients before, I'm like, yeah, it doesn't just have to be people on the other side. Right now, I am physically here. I can be somewhere else. I can be many places at one time without me fully knowing. Okay, because we have several missions, there are several different timelines here. And it's not to It's not to scare anyone. That alone can kind of, push you down the rabbit hole a little bit. But I feel like this person's, their higher self, their spirit has already been around you. All right, so for whatever reason, it could be, maybe this could be you guys plan to meet in a past life. It could also be before you incarnated in this life. Yeah, we're going there, honey. We're going there. We're getting real esoteric. If that's not your thing, this may not be for you. But that's just the way I roll. All right. There's been some crazy, crazy experiences with that friend. I remember that was still when I was like in a limbo time. I didn't believe until he was able to see my whole entire home. And he has never been there. I've never showed him anything. Okay, there was something that I was missing, and there was something, and I was just like, dude, like, I feel like I was missing. I had a lot of paranormal activity, and fully everything he said was true. Changed my perspective about everything. I also had a vortex in my house. What is it called? Is it a vortex? Some type of like opening in my house. So I absolutely live in Halloween Town. And we all do, whether or not you want to see it. It's Hogwarts. But this person's energy has been around you. Fully alive, fully living, whether or not you know this person directly. But let's go ahead and continue. So I feel like the reason that I'm saying this, considering we're all, connected to a degree, is because I see this person just being shut down. Like there's certain things, maybe you're really into spirituality, your third eye is open like that. Maybe there's just things that you vibe with, this person vibes with, and they're trying to connect with people around them. And it's like people aren't getting it, or maybe they just feel alone. Okay, there's a lot of inner child healing. We have curious about you, like, honey, the energy is around you. Curious about you. Okay, so they may have seen you in a dream. Like, you guys are calling each other in right now. Let's do this thing together. I feel like you both struggle with trust issues. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing November, December, May. Could be significant. Birthdays there. April. Astrologers. Some of you guys are into astrology. I'm seeing someone looking at a graph. Astrocartography could be significant. Someone could have recently looked up their birth chart. I'm seeing someone buying tickets. Travel could be significant. I heard the name Anna. We have wants you back. For some of you, this is someone from your past. Someone here that wants you back. I'm hearing Jimmy, Elias, names that start with E. Victor, let's see. Thank you, Spirit. So we have legal issues coming up here. I usually don't really get into things like that, but that could be significant here. This person could have been, I just feel like a lot of heaviness. They could have been going through certain things. Let me see more. Okay, but your guides aren't giving me a feeling like this is something I need to worry about, or this is something that is, in a reading, every single thing. Like I said, once I'm in this vortex, once I'm in this realm, like not in 3D right now, everything, my feelings, my sensations, it's not just the cards, it's like everything. 717, talking-ish. Let's see. So I'm picking up an energy. You guys, you're very intuitive, you're very claircognizant, acting cold, coming up. So maybe this person, if this was someone you knew, they could have acted cold to you before. Maybe there were arguments or pettiness. I feel like they thought, and with legal issues, this may not be physical. It could be spiritual karma. So this person may be going through karma right now. Okay, if this is someone that maybe they felt like you were like everyone else they knew. That's what I'm hearing. They could have felt like you were all that. They could have felt like, especially, if this was someone from your past in your younger days, there's something here where both of you guys really admire each other. Both of you guys really put each other on a pedestal. And it's like, there's a defensiveness of let me defend myself before, like there's this like all that type of energy. But both of you guys are like dorks. I mean, you are all that. You are awesome. But it's like, I do feel like the guides had to do some humbling here. Some humbling. Now, if this is, you know your situation, listen responsibly. I don't need y'all in my comments say, I don't want this person back, he did this. If you know this is some extreme situation and this is not, like, leave it alone. Leave this message alone. Shut it down. Okay, it is a big collective. Yes, it is a possibility because time is an illusion and I am not holding back any of my spiritual knowledge. That is just who I am, how I read. Okay, everything is all happening all at one time. This could be someone from a past life, all right, that you're connecting with. Well, you know what beef you guys had in past life. I don't know. But we have a wolf in sheep's clothing. Yeah, trust issues is a thing here. Both of you guys have dealt. That's a creepy look at that. Oh, image. That freaks me out. Don't like it. Putting that way. A wolf in sheep's clothing. I just heard annoying. There was like an energy here. So I'm sending you guys so much love, especially for your inner child. I feel like there's a lot of healing. So much dismissiveness. Insecurities that I think need to be purged, and trust issues. I feel like both of you guys learned lessons about settling. Okay, there could have been this kind of like strategic version of love and care that really doesn't work, and which is, it's still strategy. Like, when I hear people, let's just talk for a minute, all right, because I hear this when like people say, I've heard like girls say like, oh, I'm gonna go for like the average guy because they don't whatever. Don't. Attractiveness is a full spectrum thing. I'm not saying someone has to look super perfect, but do not do that. Okay? Allow yourself to flow organically. Get to know people. I'm not saying that you shouldn't get to know someone that you may not be right away physically attracted to, but don't strategize based on the pain that you have had and how you're gonna approach love, because from like a surface level self-image way. Don't do that. Because let me tell you, like I said, energy doesn't lie. If you approach somebody that you are not attracted to, and that person has insecurities, okay, and they pick up a vibe that you approach them because you see them as the nice girl or the nice guy, okay, and you know they have to take accountability too, but you don't, and it's like there is a little bit of a vibration that's like using, or it's like I'm using you because I feel like you won't hurt me. I've seen that go very, very left. I've seen that go left. Now, again, I'm not saying that you shouldn't give people a chance. But I'm saying, don't in your head say, I'm going to just date this particular person because I have a belief that just because of an image, just because, you know, this is an image, that they will not hurt me. Don't do that. Don't do that. Flow. Get to know people. Take your time. Okay, people are not chess pieces or trophies, and, you know, like, treat people as a human being, right? As you'd like to be treated. Okay? So I hope that made sense. Wondering what you guys think, you know, about what I just said, but I hope it made sense. But I do feel like there's an energy here of maybe you guys approached love, or big spectrum could be friendship as well, from this strategic type of way, especially as a Taurus, a controlled way. And it's like, no, there's definitely a surrender that your guides had put you in, that your guides put you and this person in, a surrender of like self-acceptance. You had to learn how to love yourself without, trust yourself, okay? Honor your emotions, listen to your emotions and not dismiss them. So there was a heavy vulnerability, a humbling that both of you guys went through. And it may have made you very frustrated with the universe. You're like, why do I need humbling? And it's because your guides are like, we don't want you to give up your authenticity or become the people that have hurt you, that live in the energy of this strategy and control and type of vibe here. Be true to yourself. Stay connected to that inner child purity. Okay? That's that unfazed that came out at the beginning, the unfazed. So, as I'm staring at this and, she's wearing sunglasses, like she's just vibing with herself. And I feel like it's like your soul contract is so much about true, authentic self-love. Okay? And it's like, dress how you want to dress. Like, express yourself authentically. It doesn't matter who is in the room. And you guys have definitely learned a lot about trying to change yourself, trying to fit in, trying to, and it could come out in many different ways. I've definitely dressed down because of certain people, like just conforming. And your guides are saying, show the world the real you so the right people can find you. So when you have been in this pressure-filled time recently, and it feels like you're just like, you're feeling so limited in a box. It's like that pressure was not even to create a diamond. It was for you to understand that this abundance and this goal live within you. This joy lives within you. Okay? Maybe you had to learn how to fall in love with the simple things again. Release perfectionism. Some of you guys, I'm hearing, like, especially when it comes to creativity, it's like, when you put less pressure on yourself for it to look a certain way, it works out. I'm hearing like sometimes it's like the thing that you care least about is the one that goes viral. We have this careless card. I feel like you guys are really hard on yourself. Okay, so there may have been mistakes, financial mistakes. A lot of you guys that I'm reading for, maybe you did not have, the greatest preparation for life. On top of the practicality of needing to have your P's and Q's in order, finances, goals, schools, whatever, you also may have had a bunch of PTSD and anxiety. And let's be honest, it's not exactly like the system is designed for people to thrive. Okay? And I'm not saying that you shouldn't try, but be easy on yourself. You guys know, I am not doing bypassing over here. We're going to be very, very real. It's real life. Hi. Tough times. All right? Been tough. And you're really hard on yourself. I'm not saying bypass your mistakes or always have excuses, but I do feel like as you are learning, there's a lot of youth energy coming up here, babes. A lot of just like you, really wounds in the development of the youth and maybe a lack of support. Self-forgiveness, I feel like has been coming up a lot. Okay, so let's see. We have always partying. And we have dirt digging. Yeah, I definitely do feel like there were really toxic environments. Okay, we also have this chasing. I want to put that there. Toxic environments that you were in. And I love a good party. But I feel like maybe you've been around people that represented a lot of that pain and anger, okay, that you had growing up. And you learned that, oh, I don't have enough vibration to stay in this. Like, you may be angry and you may have been hurt, but you actually learned. It's like, they say people change if they want to change. And you wanted to change. Your will to change and your will for a better life was stronger than your will for destruction and pain and anger and vengeance. Which is why you came out of certain vibrations, which is why you're coming out of certain vibrations. Being around people, again, it's not super true. There's all these triggers, like all these different things. Like, I just see you always kind of wanting to be by yourself or like choosing yourself, or there's this natural repellent, okay? And I'm not saying, again, partying, everything in moderation to a degree. And then we have chasing. So a lot of love that required this, like, again, strategy, chasing back and forth. Let me try to say this and change the way I say that. And let me do this. We also have this like marrying for money type of vibration. Okay. So maybe there was, you know, something around that, or you were around people that was like, again, all type of just strategy. And I see that it don't work with you. It don't work with you because you have too much of a will for betterment. You have too much of a will here to align with the higher timeline. Okay, so let's see a bit more. Let's get into some tarot with us. Afrobeats have been coming up a lot, so dance, enjoy yourself. Okay, Spirit could be guiding you guys to dance and enjoy yourself. Like, do that, but be authentic. Shine your light. Yours. All right, thank you, Spirit. Da, 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 da. I freaking love Runner Boy. Da, 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 da. 801 to the reverse. Yeah, you're not having a good time anymore, hun. You're just like literally at a time. You're just not attracting the same things anymore. 4 of Cups in the reverse. So, but by you not attracting the same things anymore, like your vibration has seriously changed, dude. Like, I really need you to give yourself a hug, a pat on the back, whatever you got to do, a little whatever you got to do. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. Be proud of you. Your vibration has changed. Your thought processes, the way that you react, the way that you respond versus react, you have changed so much from the inside. Like, it's one thing to change from the outside. People do that all the time, different ways. But you have changed and grown from the inside. The most important part, I may say. And you could only attract betterment from here into your life. Like, the quality, you're attracting quality. You're attracting quality connections. And you'll know. Okay, Spirit has been showing me, again, fields with flowers. Because other areas of your life are going to blossom. Yeah, honey, when you got good seeds in your life really be blossoming here. It really be blossoming. Thank you. 3 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, 3 of Swords in the reverse. It's not saying that the people and the energies that you're aligning with are going to be all the way perfect people. But growth and self-love is an action. It's a daily action. It's a will. And that's what makes this so amazing. Because with this 3 of Swords in the reverse, this is why we can't call these trauma bonds. Even if this person, when you guys align, they are going through something, because there is a will for betterment. There is a will for higher alignment. 2 of Swords coming out in the reverse. Yeah. This is not just ideas, thought processes in your head. It's like, I'm ready to take this action. This is coming in fast. Knight of Swords. I just heard 30 days, 33 days. The 30th. No, I heard 30 days, 32 days. Queen of Wands. You're manifesting this as well. You're manifesting this as well. 8 of Pentacles. You're going to see this energy and this alignment here, okay, really help you in your career. You could end up working directly with this person. This person, you know, maybe you're the cheerleader for other people. You guys will be, you know, such support and cheerleaders. And it's like, there's definitely supporters for each other. Cats could be significant here. I just saw Sabrina the Teenage Witch. This is a gift. It's going to be so obvious that this connection is a gift. So obvious. Because of the way that you guys blossom. Both of you. Energy does not lie. Energy does not lie. So many people, please, if you take anything away from my videos, it's like, so many people have the physical. That's not energetic. It's not energetic. Okay, it's the biggest test. The devil coming up here. Yeah. Devil wears Prada. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. And the lessons will always catch up with them. It will always catch up with them. No one can escape that. The Empress. The messages the guys are giving me here when I was talking about that is kind of crazy. Like, I'm hearing like the fruit that they're bearing is like rotten. Like, it's not good. And it will always reveal itself. But for you, let's try to redirect that energy. 4 of Swords. It may look humble. It may look humble. But trust that you were protected from worse. Could have been much, 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 much worse. It may look like you were down. It may look like you were lower. It may look like it was going slow. But that 4 was very stable. You were in God's nest. You were with your angels. Queen of Swords. And your higher self. A higher version of yourself. Your angelic self. Knew what was up the entire time. Days that you was tripping, worrying, scared. Oh my God. Da-da-da, mad at yourself. Your higher self was chilling with God. Knew what was up the entire time. This person's higher self knew what was up the entire time. Justice flipped out in the reverse. Okay? The way, Spirit. This card. Look at this. Look at this. Okay? I feel like you guys really were mad at yourself. I really do. I think that I'm talking to a collective that it's like, if you feel like people are hard on you, like you were hard on yourself, whether this is about insecurities or thinking about, damn, like mistakes that you've made, like feeling just low. Maybe there's a heavy fear of being, I'm picking up insecurities, fear of being seen and heard. That's been a lot of your shadow, but it's like your higher self, that inner child. And I'm also hearing your inner child is so proud of how far you've come. Okay. Islam could be significant for someone here as well too. Islam, 11. Someone could have been seeing 1111. Someone's getting a new car soon. That's been coming up a lot. I just heard like a new car smell. The World in reverse and 7 of Pentacles. I'm also hearing like standing your ground. Some of you guys really could have been standing your ground more. Maybe there was a conversation that happened recently, but it's like, I'm hearing don't tell me about myself. I feel like you guys definitely have been the person that held things all together, or you've held yourself all together, and it's like you just are taking less and less BS from people, especially people like, I'm hearing something with advice, I don't know, or projections. The World in reverse, the 7 of Pentacles coming up here in the reverse here. Yeah, and they're still kind of talking about the fruit from other, like, some people. I don't know what this was. I don't know if you were dealing with people who were trying to compete with you, make your life harder, whatever this is, but it's like, Spirit is saying, okay, you were in that good soil, and some people's fruit, with that 7 of Pentacles, you reap what you sow, is not very stable at all, and yours will be. Yours will be, because it has that divine energy, because it's made out of love. It's made out of authenticity, which is not always perfection. The journey can be messy, okay? But the heart, that's the center of everything that you do. All right, so I feel like with this World in the reverse, it's like, pay attention to yourself right now, okay? The world can be very, very, very confusing. We have this rebirth card coming up here, number 13. Friday 13 could be significant. I'm also hearing like aliens. That could be significant for someone. Or starseed energy. Rebirth. Infinity signs. You're going through this rebirth. You're going through a spiritual awakening. Me having all these type of spiritual conversations right now, you're going through a spiritual awakening or a higher ascension right now. Last messages. Thank you. Some of you guys could be a dancer, or it's like there's something here about dancing, parties, celebration, Ghost of the past. So this really could be someone from the past, or I feel like it's a past life. I'm clarifying that. That's a past life here. Show me, Spirit. This person has changed. They've changed a lot. They've really woken up. Okay, so if it's from I feel resistance here. So if this is someone from a past life, this is someone that maybe there's been a lot of protection around this because something happened. Something happened in a past life, okay? So it's like if you guys, maybe if they were around you or whatever, you would have just walked past them. Past them straight or whatever, because there was some beef. There was some beef here. But both of you guys dealt with some spiritual warfare. Both of you. Okay? All right? People that came and just straight away, okay, maybe you gave chances to people that was just full red flags, and then other people that appeared as an angel. Trickery. Because you weren't always living, you learned from not living from your heart. You may have been, again, in that defensive strategy type of energy, listening to the wrong people. 30s are coming up very, very strong here, but listening to the wrong people, 37. And you had to be put in this rest period, this independent period, to learn how to listen to yourself. Yeah, the name Sam is coming up really strong. Sam's Club. Someone could have got groceries, errands, cleaning. So now it's like you're listening to yourself. Okay. Yeah. So much has been shedding. So much has been shedding, but I need you to know that you're the strongest you've ever been. Okay, Spirit. Thank you. Healthy boundaries. Yeah, make healthy boundaries with people. Open up. You're gonna have to open up. You and this person, I know. Very, very healing conversation is coming in. Spiritual protection here. Protect your energy. You're always protected, but for you, you know, it's really important for you to just know in your mind. Like sometimes that extra knowing is going to help you a lot to stay grounded. Okay, so whether it's like an amulet or a cleansing or a prayer, like just, you know, slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, sometimes what comes fast goes just as fast, and abundance is near. Abundance. You're also learning in winter time. So Spirit is saying to me, come in winter time. Abundance is not just the physical form. Like this abundance here is a connection. Like you guys are so divine. You're so divinely aligned if you're watching this, dude. You're so divine. Please keep up your faith, okay? Abundance, true, is it comes in many different forms. Me and my grandfather were talking about land today. And it's like, there's some land, you know, it may look just, again, it's talking a lot about plants, soil. Just because it's there doesn't mean it's abundant. Okay. So you are being aligned with true abundance. Even if it looks like there's puzzle pieces or it's not coming in super fast, it's not coming in super quick. It's going to be long term. And for some of you, lifelong. Lifelong. I'm going to get some final messages here. Thank you. A lot of ancestral energy. Okay. Accept the good in your life and know that you're an effing delight. This deck is no joke. It says, once you notice the good-ish going on in your life, more good-ish starts to happen. It's like a magnet or a dung beetle. Fun fact, once a dung beetle gets a little nub, okay, and then whatever, it says something crazy. But the point is, I feel like this connection is just going to be such a blessing that I want to, it's going to take the right distraction. It's going to be the right distraction for you, which I don't really think it's going to be a distraction. It's going to be so motivating, so loving, so caring, regardless of the form that it comes in. I keep hearing 30 days, babes. I keep hearing 30 days. I will clarify. So loving, so motivating that I feel like you may not even notice. You're going to live in a present moment more. Like you may not even notice when other things, when even the good stuff starts to happen. Like you're going to kind of get used to goodness again. I hope that made sense. The bloom, flowers, definitely a sign for this. Pay attention. Flowers will be a sign. Lotus flowers, blossoming plants, expansion, thriving, increase, unfolding, blooming. Like there is a process over your life. Trust your process. But let me tell you, this process, yo angels know. They know what they're talking about here. Like truly don't rush it. Like you are on the right path if you're seeing this. They know what they're talking about. Don't let this world confuse you, because especially in this time, trust. You know, sometimes being intuitive when you talk, some people think like, oh, you're negative or you're this, whatever. But being intuitive is not bypassing or facing what's up. Okay. All right. So I was channeling a lot. For some of you, I am seeing November being significant. All right. But this is a timeless reading. We also have when you let go. So there could be a plan your guides are helping you to let go of expectation. Okay, we have in the fall. So I'm getting a lot of September, November. I'm just going to pull all. We have July being significant. Okay, we have August. So it's so far. And then we also have it's up to you. All right, so time, you know how I feel about it. It's based on energy. For some of you, I'm going to clarify with tarot. It could be happening faster. We do have in the spring coming up here. It could be happening faster. I am seeing a lot of end of summer going into fall time, okay? But we also have it's up to you. It's always going to be it's up to you. Let me see, Spirit. What was Eight of Cups. All right, so this is an energy thing. Let's talk about this. Eight of Cups in reverse. Eight of Cups is there's some type of emotional attachment that you're having to the past. I think this is something you need to forgive yourself for. All right, so energetically, there's already a divine plan over this year for you, over the next couple of months, for you to forgive yourself and give yourself more of a break. But there's something here that you are really hard on yourself for. Maybe there's something about your self-image that you don't like right now. Maybe this could be finances, but I think you guys need to sit with like a self-forgiveness or a self-love guided meditation or releasing the past. I love Reiki Rachel. Okay, someone asked, but I really think this is something, it's emotional, that needs to be processed. Time is based on energy, even though when we work with the guides, there can be divine plans, because every single month has a different, there's astrological alignments, there is a divine plan, but you're a co-creator. You can work with them. So that's why in these readings, in all my readings, I'm like all over, you know, in the astral. I'm like a freaking, you know, so mad at her. But it's because I have awareness of these things. Okay. So this letting go is, you got to let something go. This is between you and you. Between you and you. You may think it's between you and this person. It's between you and you. There's something within yourself here that you're insecure about and that you're upset at because of the way your life is and the way that you feel like you are not a certain person right now. And the more that you reprogram, other than the guided meditations, you can just, it could be subliminals, consistently reprogram, and you learn to love this version of you. That doesn't mean you don't improve. But there's something here. Subliminals can help you do it as well too. When you work in your self-concept, once you raise your self-concept in this very moment, it's just going to attract. Okay? It's just going to attract because your energy is still with this Two of Pentacles attached to, I will feel great about myself when these outer things happen. And it's like you also have to be very honest about maybe the things even that you went through that was unfair. And I don't think that's a victim mode. Someone will tell you something different. I don't. This is really, there's a deep inner work that needs to be done within yourself. But there's already a divine plan in order for you to do this, okay? For you to kind of ease up on yourself this year. And your angels will still help you with that. But you can also shift things. Okay, I was hearing for some of this collective, I was hearing within the next 30 days. Okay, but either way, it already is. The angels are so on your side. You are so divinely protected, and things are getting infinitely better. It's getting much better. I love you so much, and yeah, I love you guys. Bye.